God used this man's withered circumstance to show the church people you have attendance, but you have no anointing. Because there's no way in the world people can sit on your row, withered week after week, month after month, year after year, and nothing happens to them by you, which means your whole row is dead. But if you ever come to church and sit next to somebody who's been restored, they can look at you and say, look, I know what you've been through. Oh, I can tell you how to handle that, because I've been through. See, people that haven't been through nothing, get away from me. You all talk. You don't have any sweat equity. But folk that been through something can tell you what it means to put on a suit and put on some shoes, and there's no money in your pocket, and your stomach is growling like you haven't eaten for a month, and you're not saying anything because you said, I'm gonna go through this with style, because in a minute I'm gonna get a revelation of restoration. I'm learning how to survive without what I don't have, that when it comes, I'm gonna survive better. Am I preaching to anybody here? That's why when you come to church, you got to make up your mind that I've come to get a deposit from God, and I'm going to be better when I walk out of here. I'm going to be better when I walk out of here. God gave me a word at 6 a.m. this morning and said, some of you are coming to prayer worrying, but you're going to leave winning, because all God's got to do is switch this thing, and your restoration will be, that's what I used to be, that's what I used to do, that's where I used to go, but because I've been through a few things, I am better now than I ever been before. Am I preaching to anybody in here? That's why you have to change your company when you've been restored. When you've been restored, you got to change your company, because some people don't know the battle. They don't know the battle that you went through to look the way you look right now. And they'll sit there and think they can put on makeup and look like you. Now, this didn't come from makeup. This came from scratching and crying and bleeding and being dogged and being misused, and still getting up and washing your face and combing your hair, getting ready for round two. And you're saying like Job, though they slay me, yet will I trust him.